Now I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here, so I want to give you an assignment. Your assignment is as follows. You must have an interior of the building. That interior must have some texture on it and materials. I must be able to see a pallet in the back. I think that was from the last video, but just in case, pallet. I need a ladder. I need that ladder to be a group, so I can be able to highlight that ladder and move it anywhere I want. Use it as many times as I want, or duplicate as many times as I want. I must have a first-person controller out there, just for entertainment's sake. Your scene must be clean, absolutely clean, when you hand it to me. So what you're going to do is save this. And what you're going to turn in to me when you're all done is game. In this case, you're going to be zipping it up again. And you got to close out all your stuff first, like you have Blender open and everything else. You're going to be calling that unit 9, first name, last name, underscore game. Now, also what I want you to do is retrieve the logs. Okay, the logs are going to go out front. This is going to be one of those old-time general stores. So just stack the logs around. It's going to look something like this. So let me load that up. You can see the logs right here. So in the long run, this is what the entire scene is going to be kind of organized to be. So if you want to get a general idea of what that looks like, you could just put it in solid frame. And I'll save this somewhere within the folder. So under texture rendering and lighting, I'll put this under big idea. And then you can research it and how I want it actually laid out. So under here, there's my mesh, big idea, and I'll call this big idea. In the long run, that's what the entire scene is going to look like as far as the mesh is concerned, laid out within the game engine. So that log, that was in, I think, Unit 6. So go retrieve that and then make several copies of the logs. Just stack them. All right, so that's your assignment. Enjoy, and see you in the next unit.